I know that the goal of this movie was to push an unconditional love story upon us, but I was offended. I watched Love Lies and Broken Minds, and in this movie, this guy is dating a girl that is toxic, abusive, because like she can make a big issue out of a small issue. She's always jealous, always, insecure and everything. And when she offends him and he tells her, "Oh, I don't want to see you," she will just come to his gate and be saying, "Oh, babe, God said we should forgive our neighbor 70 times, 77 times." Yeah, all those weird things. She was doing that. But he now meets this girl that is epileptic because his friend tried to toast her in the club and one of her episodes started. So he meets her and, with their growing friendship, he found peace in that arrangement. But here's the problem. When they were doing a recap of what him and the girl have been through, because they dated each other for 5 whole years, and maybe in her head, she felt like he was probably wasting her time. That's why she was so insecure. And another thing again that she said, "Oh, babe, you know my story. It's my parents that did this to me. Oh. In all of the 5 years together, not once did he recommend therapy for her. Not once did he call her out on her bullshit. He just used to get angry, and if she does something, you forgive her and stuff. Like they never had a conversation for him to now wake up one day and tell her that, oh, there was no peace in the relationship. So her even telling him, "Oh, go and be with the one you love." I know that it's like a final act of surrender or something, but there was still something wrong there. Him not telling her that all these things that she was doing, like she's not a fool, she's an adult, she's supposed to know, right? But they never had a conversation for him to just wake up one day and say, "Oh, there's no peace in the relationship." 5 whole years, you did not talk about her weird character. You did not advise her to go and see a therapist. You did not advise her to get help. It's until the breakup time now that she now said, "Oh, she wants to do this for herself." Not saying, not like, "Oh, there's no peace in the relationship. You found peace elsewhere." Have you seen Love Lies and Broken Minds? Let's talk.